It's a story of this. And by the way, I heard the Kylie appearance in the WAP video with Megan Cardi was largely in part of Cardi B, not Meg. I don't know the friendship relationship status of Meg and Kylie. I've gotten, and from, salute to, sometimes you gotta fuck with the fly on the wall, the person who's at a party but not involved in the bullshit, but they take note of everything. They're the best people. I heard there was catty energy between Kylie, Meg. Meg was at this party. Tory showed up later. Niggas was drinking. Tory showed up. Of course, Tory started drinking. Whatever. Truthfully, this is a theory that I've been hearing. You see Meg's friend that ran to New York Post, and she was the first one who said that Tory shot Meg. I heard her and Tory had something. They had something. Shorty catches COVID. Shorty has to go quarantine. She's on the sideline. Meg's her best friend. Somehow Meg and Tory get into the entanglement while that's happening. Meg has seen Tory for months. Meg and Tory is fucking for months. And he started just now for months. You could go line up pictures. You could go line up this, that, and third. You would see that some of the pictures Meg took months ago, they were a Tory script. They've been fucking for a minute. However, the best friend fuck with Tory. She was the one who was kind of interested in Tory. However, she got out of the picture, COVID, blah, blah, blah. Meg's on that. Now, I would sound crazy if I also introduced the fact that I hear that the argument you hear that Meg is talking about is because the best friend found out that Tory's been fucking Meg for months. Again, I don't know. Little birdie. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe. The best friend who fucks with, she likes Tory so much, realizes her superstar best friend is fucking the nigga she's actually fucks with and been talking to for a minute. And she finds out at Kylie's party. Add alcohol to the mix, arguments, blah, blah, blah. I hear they're all in the car beefing over the fact that the best friend used to fuck with Tory, and Meg, behind her back, was fucking Tory. I'm just saying. By the way, I want to give the disclaimer, because this might go everywhere. I got this from the trenches. That's it. The trenches. So, Meg is fucking her girl's crush or her girl's love interest, whatever. Okay, cool. Whatever. But that starts the argument. By the way, shit started to kick off a little bit because there was tensions flying at Kylie's pool party, which is interesting. I know we saw Kylie in the WAP video. I'm waiting to see Kylie show some sympathy and empathy for what Meg is going through. I don't know if they're that cool. Does Kylie still follow Meg? Could somebody confirm that for me? I don't know. Okay. So at this pool party when everybody's inebriated and Tory's a little wildin', Meg's wildin', The best friend finds out that the nigga she been crushing on and talking to for months, her superstar best friend is fucking. Blah, blah, blah. They get loud, whatever, whatever. Kylie asks Meg to leave. Meg was kind of mostly invited by Tory. No. Well, no. Tory was mostly invited by Meg. So he leaves as well. But that goes into where the argument starts. That's where the tension is in this SUV. By the way, if you're wondering why the security guard and other people are saying, huh? Yo, next time we're not letting Meg leave the crib. Meg was flying out to see Tory for months. Private jets dipping out to go see that nigga fucking him months. Nobody knew in her team. Her best friend ain't know. They ain't know till that party. Everybody found out at that party, shit's getting lit. People arguing, yo, damn, yo, what's up, yo, blah, blah, da, da, da. Now, I'm going to draw a blank right here, and this is a real blank. I don't know anything about how that argument, where the argument and why it's about. I'm telling you, I've heard multiple situations and stories from people who are in the know. That's why they were arguing. They're arguing because the best friend really fuck with Tory, and she just found out that Meg, her best friend, is fucking Tory. Okay? How a gun gets introduced into that situation, or if it did, but all signs points to the fact that it did, is beyond me. I don't know. I don't know that answer currently. But I do hear, based on the arguments and this and third, keep in mind, if you've ever been around drunk people, I know some of you guys might be young, shit be happening. There wasn't an intent to shoot anyone, and no one was directly shot. Was people injured? It seems then obviously is the case. Now, again, I'm skipping past some parts, which, again, I'm only skipping because I don't have enough information, and only the people involved could give us the proper information there. So don't think I'm neglecting it. I just don't know yet. I really want to know, like, let's say Tory did shoot, even if he shot the ground and it ricocheted off the ground and fragments hit her. Tory, why the fuck you got a gun, nigga? Why the fuck? Like, what type of argument y'all have if you have a gun? Yes, we want to know that. I don't know this currently. I'm just telling you everything I heard. From what I'm being told, at some point or another, after the incident happened, Meg either understood it was an accident, or I don't know how it was, you know, and by the way, I want to be careful with this because as a victim, you might, if somebody abuses you in the moment, you might not think it's that bad, and then later you actually get it. So I don't want to negate that. I want to be careful. But I'm hearing if she was shot and she chose to stay in the vehicle, I know she's saying she was walking away. You got to remember, she said, I'm walking away from the vehicle. So you're telling me you're walking away from the vehicle, Tory shot you twice, and you get back in the vehicle with him and you're chilling? And then the cops pull y'all over and you're still chilling? And they ask you what's up and you still ain't say, yo, I was dipping from that nigga y'all got on the ground. He shot me. I'm just saying. So, okay. Nothing was said to the police. But this is where shit gets muddy. And this is where I say they're doing these things silently and just discreetly. Of course, Meg kicks it off a lot more with, yo, I'm talking. Meg's with Rock Nation now. Rock Nation, after hearing a girl you've tried to poach from 1501 for a long time, you got to do crisis management. Yo, she got shot. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just act like it's whatever, or this is the best time to finagle and finesse this into our artist, the victim? Speaking of which, with Tory, he's kind of just sitting. He's sitting in the wings. He's waiting. What the fuck's gonna happen? Keep in mind, also, he's not a U.S. citizen, so he can't say much. His lawyers got to go handle if there's a case. He says something. You know, Meg is fucking with the DA's case. If Meg really wants to just tell on Tory, she's fucking with the DA's case. You know what? She comes on social media. Yo, I was walking away and I got shot. Nobody knew that was the case. All we knew is that you were outside the SUV when you got shot. Now when you say you're walking away, we're all saying, how the hell you know who shot you? That complicates it for anyone trying to prosecute. Shorty, you just said basically your back was turned. You don't know who shot you. How the fuck could you, like, you know what I mean? So I do think Meg's situation is a little bit different, but I think they're both playing games, bro. I don't think we know the full truth yet. We don't know the full truth. Meg actually pointed the finger at Tory today. All that told me is that Meg is ready to take off the gloves. Which means for Tory, you better be ready to do the same. Because little PR shit where you kind of seed articles or whatever and you kind of point out inconsistencies in her story, that doesn't do nearly the effect of her getting on live and saying, Tory shot me. God forbid she cries. We don't want to hear what you're saying, Tory. We don't want to hear you point out holes in her story. Did you do it or not? That's where that is at the moment. People are looking at Tory to say, hey, well, did you do it or not, nigga? And that's just, that is a answer that he has to give. It's the answer you got to give. Somebody says Detective Demix. Bro, first of all, you already know I'm here for the chat. You know, I'm trying to make sure we're not just talking bullshit like the rest of these peons or whatever. I'm trying to come with all the facts. Somebody said, what am I going to do? So what do I think Tory will say? The ball's in Tory's court now. Before, Meg kept pointing the elbow. Today she pointed a finger. It's you, nigga. By the way, I don't think that's snitching at all. It's you, Tory. Tory has to respond now. Now, here's the thing. Unless his response is that she's a liar, I never shot her, it was somebody else, it doesn't matter. Because some of the stuff that Meg is accusing Tory of won't matter in the long run. Bro, it doesn't matter if you shot her or shot the ground and it hit her. It's just going to read 6 months later that you shot her. Niggas ain't trying to give, like, maybe on my page, you know, the chat niggas, they the little demons. They won't give you the benefit of the doubt. If you did anything, nigga, you're guilty. To everybody else. So I look at Tory and I say, your next move better be your best move. Because if you come out and you say it didn't happen, you better be damn sure it didn't happen. And what I mean it didn't happen is that you can't say, oh yeah, I did these things, but that didn't happen. Oh, nah, I did shoot the ground, but I ain't shoot her. Nigga, you're guilty just the same. So that's where we're at.